Yo, do people listen here?
This can.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 161.
Yeah, man.
161, Dublin Granville.
Dublin Granville out here, bang. You know what I'm saying? State routes and things.
People from Ohio know.
Yeah, you got to.
What's
Shout
up,
out to all the Ohio people. Man, not much, bro. I meant to tell you, man. So yesterday, I'm getting off work, man, chilling at the crib.
Okay.
And guy comes by knocking on my door,
Mm-hmm.
trying to sell me something. Right. First of all, I wasn't even gonna answer the door. I thought it was like the UPS man or the mailman or something dropping something off.
Okay.
I seen him walking away. He had something in his hand. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm thinking he got a package for me. I seen it was clipboard. I'm like, damn.
Spectrum.
Yeah. No. So it was somebody trying to sell us they were trying to lower our gas bill.
Oh.
So man, he come around here. He talking. You know what I'm saying? He was a nice guy. Nice young brother.
Okay.
But
did he have a short sleeve dress shirt on?
No, man.
Okay,
he had the slacks and all that.
Okay.
But so we out here, we talking. He like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna lower your bill. I'm like, well, how y'all gonna do that? Oh, well, we the one that give him the energy or whatever, and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, well, what's gonna be the difference? Nothing. It's just gonna be a lower bill. I'm like, bruh, this sound like a scam, man. Like, first of all, ain't nobody trying to give you nothing for free. That's first of all. So I'm sitting there talking to him. I'm like, all right, well, just send me the information. He's like, all right, well, give me this, and we'll call you. I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, man. I'll let that do not disturb. I blocked that number so fast. Like, boy, man's been popping back up too, trying to see. I'm like, no, man. I answered the door by mistake once yesterday, bro.
Right.
I was trying not to be rude to you, man.
Yeah.
Well, oh man,
You're a nice guy, man. I would have definitely looked through the peephole. No, I'm rude about it.
No, he was walking away by the time I got to the door, so I just saw the thing in his hand. I'm like, hey, is that for me? Bring it here.
So
You know what I'm saying? Bring it yonder. Yeah.
You heard his story. See, I'd have cut him off.
Yeah, once he got to talk about what he was selling, like,
let's just save both of our times, okay? I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like my wife has been mid sentence with somebody because she don't know how to say no to everything. And the guy was sitting there trying to pitch her, so it was like paving the driveway or whatever.
Just bust in and be like, nah.
Yeah,
See, I've been trying to do better, man.
Yeah.
Like because my wife always get on me about that.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, because she know,
They
like,
can't change you, man.
bro.
They can't change us, man.
I know. It was a young brother too. I was like, I don't want to just cut him short because typically I just shut the door in your face.
I'll be nice about it. Hey, bro, we ain't interested. She just won't tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Don't waste your time. I'm trying. But I mean, he was talking about he was gonna save me some money. I'm like, well, I'm interested in saving some money.
Right.
But the thing was, it was gonna be like $20 a month. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't really care that much about $20. You ain't really saving me all like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing that. And I'm like, and it's a catch to this. Like, why they don't just take the $20 off then if I ain't got
Why
to pay?
don't you just do it and just tell me you saved me some money?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're trying something, man.
You're definitely
real
trying something, man. Go put the solar panels inside your house.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, I'll take a look at it. Man's been coming back too. I guess he came back earlier. I ain't hear it. I'm like, listen, bro, you pop up here again. I read up on him. It was a scam.
Yeah, it was
definitely
a scam.
So
Get
next time,
information.
I catch him again around here. I'm like, hey, bro, listen, I did the research. I did the Googles on you. I did the Googles on you, man. You scamming.
I think we've seen that before.
Scamming.
Yeah, definitely scamming. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, but let's start like we always do. What we've been playing.
Yeah, man.
What you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been playing that Division 2.
Okay.
Digging in deep. I think I'm level 21 now, so I'm getting close.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost ready.
Okay.
And then of course that 2K, man.
2K.
It's like I didn't get Steph yet. 2K, what's going on, man?
What have your pack praises been so far?
I busted 3 boxes. It's all garbage. I got Dell. That's it.
You got his dad.
I got Dell. Yeah.
You get Seth.
I got Seth.
Okay,
I did get Seth.
Yeah.
But that ain't who I came for. I came for Steph. I'll take Anton Jameson.
Yeah.
If you want to hand him down. Did you get any of the super packs?
The super packs.
Yeah. So
the ones that had all the pink diamonds that were in there.
They did the throwback elite packs and the regular super packs. Moment.
You know, Games Music Life, man. Life took over.
Yeah.
I passed out, went to sleep, and missed my opportunity to get because I was going to get that Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
And the thing about it is too, I had some Microsoft points. I was going to actually spend a little coin too.
Wow.
I was going to spend some real currency for fake currency.
Wow.
I planned on it, but I forgot, and I went to sleep and I missed my opportunity. So no, I did not get anyone. My pack luck's been horrible. So no, I haven't picked up any of them. I didn't even.
Be glad that was a blessing.
Yeah, from what I've been. Oh, you didn't get anything?
I didn't bust those down, but it's a fraud.
Is it?
It was a fraud.
What was it? How's it fraud?
I watched the streamers, man. Hey, man, listen.
They tried to get them and they get
They was trying to bust them boxes down. The boxes they was looking real frosty.
Really? Because I wanted the pink diamond Baron Davis.
Okay,
that's the one
I wouldn't mind having that either.
Yeah,
I like Steph. I want the signature
Steph.
series.
That's his first pink diamond, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This season. Yep, sure is.
Okay. Yeah, I would have. King's coach.
Luke moving on up or moving on down
we'll talk
up
about
the
that
highway,
later.
I guess.
But no, pink. I was trying to get one of those. But yeah, as far as me, Division 2, like crazy. I'm on world tier 4.
Okay.
Now,
what level are you? Are you 30 now?
Well, once you get to level 30, that's the max cap.
Yeah.
And then what happens is you do two missions in the stronghold, and you flip the tiers.
Okay.
So then it goes to tier 2, of course, and basically you just keep doing the same thing over
leveling up to 30. So you press.
No, you don't. No, you don't level back up to 30. You stay
Okay.
at 30. You go then it goes to tier 1. So that's like 31.
Okay.
You go to tier 2, that's like 32, and
Okay.
so on. So world tier 5 is the best one. But what it does is it unlocks those strongholds, or kind of like missions that you do that are pretty hard, but they're really, really fun.
Okay.
So I'm on 4 now. I just hit 4 before we start recording today.
I almost got in. I saw you was with the group. I was like, I ain't gonna disrupt.
You should have
the flow.
joined in, man.
Listen, man, solo thugging.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I
mean, listen, I made 21 pretty quick on my solo dolo.
I'm actually surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm actually just a little. I'm not surprised because it's you.
Yeah.
You do play a lot of games alone. But I told you, man, hit me up when you're playing that we can play and just rap and
Well,
talk.
I'm trying to get my level right because you ain't just gonna be out here just spanking everything, and now I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just tagging along.
But see, that's the thing, though.
I know they did a level cap. I don't respect it.
No. You'll get better drops.
Okay.
You'll get more powerful
I'm gonna get
stuff.
pretty good guns though.
Yeah,
My guns ain't bad.
Yeah, like here you go, man. This is
You can question my guns all on the podcast.
I'm not trying to knock your guns, bro. I'm just saying that if I'm in the game with you, you play so many damn games alone, man. It's really corrupted you. Like you don't want to play with no one again.
Not unless we competing.
Yeah,
that's
right,
the only time
exactly. That's the only time you want to play. It's like, yo, you send me an invite, we'll play 2K.
Yeah.
Which I'm never gonna play you in 2K again because I'm never gonna catch that squad. I've accepted that. And I think that might have been why I fell asleep the other day. I'm never gonna catch Kev. So I'm not.
You can still keep playing for your own personal game.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to do those moment challenges too.
Yep.
The one with the Wade signature pack. I almost did it
those
this
signature
morning.
packs are a fraud too.
I know they are. I know all the packs are fraud.
Yeah.
They're fraudulent, man. So yeah, Division 2 and 2K. I can't get my Switch from out of my 5-year-old's hands. She's been playing a lot of Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's World, or whatever. So I can't get it out. I haven't played any of that since then, but it's for a good cause.
I see a Switch Mini coming in her Christmas future.
I almost traded. Matter of fact, it's funny. You'll get upset at this, but there's a guy that I know that was actually, he has a PlayStation. No, he has a Switch. His son doesn't play it, but he wants a PlayStation to do VR. So I was going to give him
the PlayStation.
Yeah, trade my PlayStation.
Hey man, you know what? I wouldn't be mad at that because the way that you disrespect the PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? I would almost rather see it go to a better place.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's going to be loved and appreciated.
Hey, that's my thing. It's like kind of like having a puppy that don't run outside. You give it to another family that's going to use it.
Yeah.
I was going to do that with the PlayStation. But no, in all seriousness though, I know the PlayStation 5 is coming. And I saw that PlayStation Pro is actually going to be on sale here coming up.
Okay.
So I was going to pick one.
I ain't going to buy that.
Well, I mean, if I needed a PlayStation, I would get one.
Yeah.
If I was a person who needed a PlayStation,
if you did trade yours, that would make sense.
Then I would do that. But yeah, I would trade some stuff in to get that too.
Yeah.
But besides that, nah, man, that's it. Just 2K and Division 2. Division 2 is very good.
It is a lot of fun. Yeah. I will say that. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the parts though, it's like it gets real bullet spongy.
It does. It gets bullet spongy.
Those juggernauts, man. They got those jug sits on.
I'm carrying around the Arnold Schwarzenegger gun.
Yeah,
I just got done complaining to Little Day Deer about those earlier today. Like I hate those dudes. Man. I literally hate them. They just take so many bullets to get them down.
What kind of gun are you using? Like not necessarily the model, but like do you use
submachine? My build, I have 2 builds. My main build right now, submachine gun and assault rifle.
Okay.
I love the assault rifles. I used to like the slow firing assault rifles. They were slow firing, but they hit real hard. Those kind of
rifles, just straight up
like
rifles.
mini snipers.
Yeah.
I'm not really a sniper dude. But see, once you get to level 30, you can unlock your skills.
Okay.
So I got a crossbow too.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
I've been wondering where the crossbow. Gotta be seeing the enemies be having them crossbows.
Yeah, you get a crossbow and it is amazing.
Okay.
Like you get to build, because basically once you get up to level 30, you unlock your skill sets and then you got a whole skill tree you can unlock. So it's like the meat of the game. And I was just saying this earlier today when I was playing in the group that we were in, that I put about a good 20, 30 hours into this game, and it's still parts of the game I still run into like I've never been here.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like it changes so much. And when the tiers flip, it's like the world stay the same in some aspects, but it's like all kinds of other things that become available. You got bounties, you got, then you could do the missions with the hunters and get those guys. So it's like, I got 2 of the masks so far.
Okay. See, that was one thing that did have me tight. I did a mission and it was in the Lincoln Memorial, and like, yo, I'm a type person. I run around the whole area. I look for all the loot.
Yeah.
And like there were so many rooms that had all the loot, bro, and you can't get back there or whatever. You can't get the doors open. I'm like, I'm sure I have to do this later on somewhere down the line. There was another mission where it was like I was in a bank vault, and then it gives you an option to swipe your key card, but the door don't open. I'm like,
yeah. You gotta get a key.
It told me swipe the key card. I swiped the key card. It's like, nah.
There's a key you need. And then basically that olive branch, because that's all looter shooters. It'll give you that. So where the thing that I love about looter shooters, or a good one I should say, because Anthem wasn't like this, is that you'll go through the earlier part in the game that you really shouldn't be at, or it's basically to show you that it's hard right now. When you come back, when you're leveled up, you go at straight God mode, and that's what I love about it. It's like you're going back. You're like, okay, like right now, I'm a full goon.
My revenge.
I'm a goon right now. Like really? My guy is a complete.
See, that's why I ain't playing. I ain't playing with you, man. I want to be a goon.
You will be. But you know what? I got to be that level quickly because one of the guys that I play with, he's like a 503. So basically, when you get to after 30, everything is built on your gear score. Okay. So like right now, I think I'm 430 right now. He's 503, which is the max. Okay. You know what I mean? So everything that he gets, he'll drop it for me, and then I can get my score go up.
Okay.
You know,
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I know you ain't. You want to get a slow grind.
Well, I mean, no. Once I'm caught up, then we can play all day.
But that's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, once I'm better, oh man, we're running every day.
But that's the thing, though. That's why I was saying if I can we just get you up to 30. Once we get you up to 30,
I'm gonna get to 30. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm saying I can fast track.
I don't want fast track. I don't want fast track. Ain't gonna be no fast track.
You want all the kills.
Yes. Yes. I've been holding it down.
But besides all that, have you been having fun playing it?
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of fun. You know, the most annoying part is the fact that it's like I hate when that little yellow thing comes over me. It's like agent requesting help. I'm like, I forget we on camera. But I'll be like, no, I'm not coming to help you. Leave me alone. Don't ask me for no help.
All that is when people first start the game, because the game is made to play with other people. You are the 1% or 3% of people that just want to play alone. But you can actually start when you go into the world and just hit you can matchmake, and then so anyone that can help you, they'll just join your game.
Stay about mine until I you know what I'm saying, get where I need to be. Then it's all day. Out here.
You was that guy that was on in you didn't play Destiny 1. So anyways, Destiny 1,
did play Destiny 1. I just didn't play by the time. Well, I didn't play by I started when the game started. It sucked at the beginning, and then by the time it picked up, I wasn't interested.
Okay. Yeah. And that's the case with a lot of people. And a lot of people never went back to.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. PSN. They're now allowing name changes. Why is this a big deal?
It's over for Xbox. That's why. You know why? It's because
change your name.
Yeah, because you know what? The name that I picked when I was 12 may not be applicable anymore. Okay,
this has always been the case with Xbox. You can always change your name on Xbox.
PlayStation, you couldn't, man. That was one thing holding it back. Okay, so if your name was Gummy Sniper Worms or whatever, then you know what I'm saying, you've been stuck with that for the past 10 years.
As a grown man, when you were 15 saying it, but now 25.
Baby booty bumpers. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you're a 45-year-old man, like, hey, man, don't judge me.
Almost embarrassed to give your name out.
Yeah, it's like, I was 21. It was a joke. You know what I'm saying?
I felt that way because Nehova was like, I made it when I was young, but I love Jay-Z, but it still fits now. But even now, I'll be like,
Yeah, but imagine if your name was Baby Booty Bumpers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Gummy Sniper.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, maybe that doesn't fit anymore. Yeah, right. So
that's why I always tried to pick cool names. Like even for Lil Nadir, his name was Jermaine Propane.
Yeah,
that's what I named him.
You picked it for him? Okay,
I did. And so he, people get online. Hey, is Jermaine online? And it was a funny little thing.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. But so this is a big deal because finally you can do it.
Yeah, now you can do it. And I think it's free because on Xbox you got to pay.
I mean, they tweeted it out and everything.
Yeah, man.
Xbox charged you after you did it the first time. They gave you one free one. And then it was something cheap though. It wasn't anything big.
Yo, the fact that I got to pay any money for my name to appear differently, like that's sick.
Yeah, but you know what? Online is a big thing only in the aspect of like, because I know with Xbox you can tell people your real name. Mm-hmm. Like you can actually expose your real name, where you can choose whether you want to or not to certain friends. And I'm like, nah, why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Yeah, nah.
But I've got to the point now where I only play with people that I actually know.
Okay.
When I did play Destiny, I did play a lot of guys I didn't know, like actually by life, and I grew to know some of them.
Really?
Yeah, been some cool guys.
I've never made an online friend.
I made a couple online friends. Matt, real cool dude. The very first podcast that we did, the camera that we used was actually from one of our clanmates.
See, that's like, I don't know, man. Like
he just sent it to me on love.
See that, and that's. I mean, I always thought it was dope because, like, I had a cousin who he made a real close friend, and actually ended up after a while, like, because the dude lived overseas. He actually he moved overseas, and they were roommates for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool.
Roommates, huh?
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it was, man.
Okay, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not prying, man. I'm just asking.
I know it sounds suspicious.
I know it sounds very suspicious.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But,
man, hey, you know,
hey, man,
we don't have a story. You know what I'm saying? That's their story.
Somebody that he met playing online games, and the thing is, like, we ended up all meeting him. So it was like he kind of became a part of the crew. And that was kind of cool.
I don't think that's weird at all because shoot, the first time I got married, one of my real good friends to this day, one of my really good friends is a guy Jay that lives in Jersey, and we talk as if we have known each other. We met when we were very young. We're now adults, got kids and wives and everything.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
he came to my first wedding though.
As an adult, I don't. I haven't made any like male friends.
Well, see,
as an adult, like unless you've been introduced to me by somebody I already, you know what I'm saying, know and you know what I'm saying, have a good relationship with. Like I've not made. Like,
well, see, but I think with you though, you have a big family.
Yeah, I do have a big family.
And
that
that's a lot to do with
it.
Whereas, whereas me, I was an Army brat, so I had my sisters, my mom and dad. So I had a family, but I didn't grow up with them. So it's like it's weird now when I do see some of those family members. They got memories of me as a kid. I'm just like, yeah.
Who are you?
Right, exactly. So I'm whispering to mom like, who is this?
Bro, that's always the weirdest thing too. Like somebody's like, oh man, I remember you. It's like, I don't remember you, but okay.
That's the thing. It's like that is your bloodline. You know that, okay, I seen pictures of you or whatever. But,
no, I ain't never seen no pictures of you neither. I don't know you.
Well, see, that's once again, you have a very big family.
I do. I come from a very big family.
Yeah, so
that's how I kind of make friends though. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin's friends become my friends. Like your friends would become my I mean, Jay, I met Jay through you. Yeah, Jay is my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of how friendships work. You talking about meeting somebody organically?
Yeah, like no, I haven't
Nah, it's too late in the game for that, bro.
Yeah, like I haven't met anybody who's like coworkers. Yeah. I don't fool with them.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't either.
But I separate church and state.
It's so it's so much that goes into it because to be a friend of us is like we intertwine a lot of things. Yeah. To have you around the kids, the wives, in our home, stuff like that. Like you casing the joint. Like I don't really know your past all like that. So yeah, I can't. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Plus, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You're a stranger danger. I just don't like you. So
yeah. When Drake said no new friends, it hit home.
Unless you know what I'm saying, podcast family. I love all the podcasts.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it feels like I know them a lot of times. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying. We maybe that's how you make friends. But like when I pick up an online game, I'm gonna play you one time. It was fun playing with you, bruh. Peace out. Don't send me a friend request.
But see, we talked about it before, even when we did the fighting game tournaments, and people like the people that came.
Some of them knew us. It was kind of
they knew us for real. Yeah. They would like reference things. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I just want to shake, what was the tournament? But hey, kid, what, it's a little odd.
What's going on, man?
I don't want to get too big,
right?
Let's get to that.
Nah, man,
that weird state, man.
Yeah, no, it's good times though.
Yeah, no, always, bro.
But yeah, I don't make friends. It's very weird. I don't know.
I don't think it's
like my wife makes friends so easy. Like her coworkers become like her best friends ever. Like they go to like dinners and stuff. Like her and her girls. Yeah, they're texting. They got group chats about the TV shows that they're like.
Oh yeah.
Like my coworkers, bro. I'd be like, good night.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Don't text if you have something that you need from me, write me an email, and the next time I'm in the office, I'll respond.
The coworkers that I am, one coworker, my boy Mark, he is super cool in our family, but our wives knew each other before I started working.
You're a nice guy, though. Like,
I am a nice guy.
I'm such a nice
but
guy,
I'm a butthole. You know that about me.
Yes, I do know that. So, but it's like you're a butthole when you have to be.
Yes.
I might be when I don't have to be.
No, you don't. No, we've been places and you're like, I'm like, Kev, you're like, what's up, man? You're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't. Yeah. How do you do that, dear? How do you talk to people? It's like, yo. Like, I don't know. But it's not. I think it's because it doesn't go anything further than what that's gonna be. It ain't like I'm inviting them over or anything. It's like let's just have a conversation.
I think it could though.
Nah,
but I think maybe I've been burned in kind of that way too. Because it's like sometimes when I be nice to people, they want to be a little like too close or too cool. I'm like, you know what? No, I don't plan to ever see you again once I leave here.
Well, see, the problem comes with that is that you'll tell them that. And
that's I will. They'll be like, hey,
that's the problem.
Man, what's your number? It doesn't matter. Don't call me ever. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, yeah.
I mean, hey, listen. Sometimes the direct response is the best.
It is. Yeah. I agree with you. I do agree with you on that. All right, man. Next thing we got. Let's see. Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus set to host panel about Death Stranding this month. Mm-hmm. Will we get a release date?
Yes.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, first of all, the whole panel is only about Death Stranding, and I guess finally we're going to figure out, well, probably not all of what, but a lot more of what this game is going to be about. I'm very geeked about this.
I know you are.
I'm hyped.
I'm waiting for this game to come out and for you to get your reception because I feel like just like how you can see, like I was happy about Borderlands 3 coming. this will be to you like kind of like how I felt. This will be your type of game. Because Metal Gear Solid 5 came out. You were real happy about that. You and Jay gushed over it. And I think that might when Jay why he quit the pod, man. Because,
go play go play Metal Gear Solid 5.
Go play Metal Gear or just, there's nothing else really for him to play.
Yeah.
But no, I say that, but he's playing all kinds of other games. But this is the game. I'm happy that it's coming out. I'm happy that I hope that we get a release date this year. I'm hoping they say it's going to come out.
I mean, they've been saying it was supposed to come this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely think that we'll see it. And if we don't, man, hey, listen, I trust Hideo. Whatever he wants to do, man, I'm cool with that.
How much money have you given him so far?
Grand total, I'm up to 87.32. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the collector's edition special.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still going to pay the $65 when it drops. Yeah. That's just what I've donated so far.
That's what okay. So Hideo's fun.
Yeah.
He might have wanted a coffee or, just stay hydrated.
Hey, man, get him what he needs,
alkaline
man.
water.
Absolutely. Listen, get him what he needs.
I just hope we get some type of, information on the game. Because the hype is there. But it's like it's one of those games where I have no doubt in my mind it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because of who's making it, it's going to be layered. It's going to be a game that we're going to talk about. Shoot, it might even be a game that I might sit here and just watch you play. Just because I'm never going to play.
I'll Twitch stream it.
Yeah, you can stream it.
Yeah, there we go. That. But listen, you're not gonna. I think that you're gonna want to play it. I think that once you see it, I think
you turn the baby into a battery, bro. What makes you think that I want to play something? I'm talking about Yoshi's World. Listen, I don't want to play that.
It's gonna end up being genius. I think that you should play it just for the fact that I think this is gonna give us Metal Gear Solid 1 vibes. Like,
really,
I think Hideo's that kind of genius. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, and for him to be just branching out and doing a completely new project, I think it's gonna give us that feeling once again. I mean, all the I keep saying Grand Theft Auto, all the Metal Gear Solids have, been special in their own way. But only Metal Gear Solid 1 felt like it just completely broke the glass on what I thought could be possible in video games.
Yeah. I mean, it was one of those games that you kind of broke down to me what it was about and some of the things you had to do in it.
Yeah.
And I was blown away by it, just hearing the story.
Yeah.
So I can imagine a person playing it.
Yeah. And I think Death Stranding is going to be a lot in that same vein, man. So I definitely think that, man, if it come out around October, man, maybe might have a little birthday present coming or something. I don't know.
No.
No,
Kev, don't give me that because it won't get played.
You're going to play it. Nah, listen, I'll duct tape the controller to your hand now. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyelids open.
Nah, that's Hideo, man. I want you to do it. That's your game. I want you to play it, enjoy it, and tell me all about it.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But I think you should. I think you should check it out.
It's not gonna happen. All right, man. Xbox plans to release details of their E3. I'm sorry, plans during Inside Xbox podcast next week.
Yep.
Is this a make or break moment in your opinion?
What do you think? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good about Tuesday, or you nervous?
E3 is coming very quickly.
It is.
Okay.
Mid-April now, so yeah, we got about 6 weeks out.
I don't know what the heck Microsoft is doing right now. I really don't. It's just weird. I do think that them relaying some type of information this early is a good sign.
Okay.
It means that they're looking forward to E3. And they got some things on board to do because they're going to be the only conference there.
Right.
Sony's not having one. Nintendo's going to always do what they do, which is their online thing, just putting a video out.
Right.
All the big hitters, EA is not doing anything, but they have their own event. At this point, EA, I don't know how they're working as a company at this point. EA is really weird to me, man.
They're running on legacy, man.
Yes.
Succession at this point.
I don't hold any stock in EA at this point. But Microsoft, I'm here for it, man. Any information is good information. I just want them to come out with some daggone games. Just have some games. At this point, I told you before, I said in the podcast before, they're trying to just not lose customers. I don't think they're trying to gain new ones.
They're just trying to hang on.
They're just trying to hang on to what they got,
trying to get to next gen.
Yeah, man. And I think the best thing that Microsoft has, and I think they're realizing that, is Xbox Live, which is why, it was talked about before, they're going to incorporate the Game Pass into Xbox Live, having one fee. I think they just give it for free, to be honest with you. That'll be a good win for them.
I think the fact that, if Hideo and Norman Reedus decide to go ahead and do their conference the same day, I think Xbox might actually be done. Because, Death Stranding is going to be a PlayStation-only exclusive.
Yes. We
already know PlayStation. Sony did the right thing and dropped the bag. If Xbox would have had their eyes open, they would have done it.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
Stupid.
Would you have been changed? Would you have changed your stance on Xbox if Hideo?
Hideo's that good. Yeah, I would have.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't be like, like, you know what I'm saying, crapping on the PlayStation. But I would ride for the Xbox at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying, Hideo must have chosen for a reason.
But that's the thing that gets me right now, though, is like, you know, people who look at, or gamers, or anybody for that matter, and I can even say this as an Xbox fanboy. If someone came to me right now and said, what system should I get? I'm going to tell them to get a PlayStation.
Yeah.
You know, because
best choice.
It is the best choice because you can play all the games that Xbox has.
Yep.
The games that Xbox has that you can play, you really probably don't want to play them.
Yeah.
And, you know, so it's like, and you got the exclusives on Sony. They're kicking Microsoft's teeth in with that.
They are.
Right now. We just saw the preview for Days Gone. Or
it looks real good.
It looks very good. I'll never play
that up. I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, see, that's your type.
Even though, you know what, man, there's a lot of games coming, man. Mortal Kombat 10 in a couple, Mortal Kombat 11. I'm sorry, coming in a couple weeks. I need to get that. That Days Gone looks really good. Too. Yeah, so wow, man, we're in a good place in gaming. We don't have much to talk about as far as gaming goes. No. We're in a pretty good place. I mean, Division 2 is panning out to be a good game.
Yeah. Did I put it in the notes about Anthem? I didn't. No. But yeah, Anthem. You know, they had a story on Kotaku had a story about EA's publisher with the same people that made BioShock. Not BioShock. I'm sorry. Was the one that came out that had?
Is it Horizon Zero Dawn?
Nah. No, okay. It is Anthem. The game is Anthem, but the same team made Anthem made BioWare. BioWare is the name of the company.
Okay.
They made, what was the one that came out?
2K made BioShock. So
Mass Effect.
Okay,
that's what I'm thinking about. Jesus Lord, I had a brain fart. Mass Effect. So, you know, the Mass Effect Andromeda came out. It was trash. Everybody hated it. Well, this was the A team that was making Anthem, and Anthem is completely broken. Really? The game is completely trash.
They could save it.
How?
Same way Destiny 1 saved itself, and same way Division 1 saved itself.
This is the problem with that, though. There's too many good games out that take the place of it. For people to go back to playing it.
Listen,
they put it on sale though.
Listen here, if No Man's Buy is still existing,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? True. There's hope.
You know, there's a whole Reddit thread about No Man's Buy.
I hear it's good now.
It's
actually a lot of fun.
I hear it's very good right now.
Yeah, make it, and they're about to introduce multiplayer in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think it might be there.
Yeah. Listen, I put it on Games with Gold. I'll download it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Gaming news, man.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing going on.
I'm very scared for Xbox. I meant to just throw that out there too. Tuesday,
You're always scared for Xbox.
I think that. Well, I mean, they said that they're going to be talking about Gears 5, and I think that they were saying that it might be some bad news coming. But
really,
yeah, I think game probably might be delayed. And
can
Xbox,
they afford a delay?
Yeah, I was gonna say Xbox can after the Crackdown debacle. You remember that game? You remember Crackdown 3?
I never finished it.
Yeah, I know you didn't because just as quick as it came and left. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody finish that game. Game had hype for all of 2 weeks. Forgotten in the dust, fart in the wind.
I downloaded it on PC too. I was like, I'm gonna play it on PC. Never fired it up. Just turned it off
because it's pure garbage.
Yeah.
And I mean, it took them 17 years to finally release the game or whatever. Just that's been the life legacy of Xbox. They're actually they're going to be talking about Pirate Booty at the podcast that they're doing on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Don't nobody care about Pirate Booty.
The people that care about it I'm telling you, it's the people that play it. The people that are Xbox fans now. Because some people do play it.
Where they?
I don't know.
They ain't on my friends list.
They ain't on my friends list.
I see the games that people are playing on my friends list. That ain't it.
Nah, it's Division 2.
Division, 2K. I see people still playing Madden for some reason. I see a lot of Fortnite. I see a lot of Roblox.
Yeah.
I always figured that must be, one of my friends' kids playing on their Xbox. And you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Now on the PlayStation, ain't no telling what you're gonna see people play. I still see people playing Red Dead a lot too. Really? But on PlayStation, like listen, you could be playing a whole wealth of games. You know what I'm saying? Always something different. Xbox, you only got about 5 games people play. But it's never Pirate Booty. I'll tell you that much.
Microsoft has a very uphill battle if they're trying to gain people. And that's why I don't think they should come out with a new console. You know what I'm saying?
Like I think they have to. That's the only way to kind of revive them because otherwise it's just going to be a slow decline. Because if PlayStation comes out with their next system and kicks the teeth, like I know that they can, then, you know what I'm saying, Xbox, they will die. Like as a company, it'll be over. Google Stadia, that'll be what the Xbox is. You know what I'm saying? Playing games from.
Yeah, I mean Google. Yeah, they think they got something with that.
They'll rebrand that bad boy. When you fire it up, it'll just show a G. Ain't no more Xbox. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they did it.
You know what I'm saying? They send you a little sticker to put over the button.
Hey, I'll do it too.
Yeah, and a heartbeat.
I'll do it. All right, man. Magic quit. That's all I had here was Magic quit.
Yo, that was the funniest.
Yo, it was weird, man. Like, it was really weird. What do you think is the reason why I quit?
Hey, I mean, he was tired of him, man. He was tired. Magic Johnson had all that money. Was like, why am I here? Why am I doing this again?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, in my story, he left to go tweet. He wanted to go tweet some more. That's what
he absolutely did.
You know, he wanted to go be. He basically wanted to go be Magic again.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. He's a billionaire.
Yeah, he was like, "Wait, why am I wasting my time?"
Right? Like, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah, like, huh?
Yeah,
like, y'all. They expected me to do something here.
Right.
I mean, I thought I was just. I didn't know LeBron was coming to LA. I thought we were just going to dinner.
I'm just here being Magic, baby.
Yeah, he was like, I mean, I just took the guy to dinner, and he said he wanted to sign with the Lakers. I was like, okay, cool, it's showtime.
Right. Now that we have it all in totality, the Lakers season. This has been a very weird season. It's a weird season, bro.
It has been.
You know what I mean? You tried. I mean, and in some way, I want to blame LeBron. I got to be honest with y'all.
LeBron brought the circus.
He definitely brought the circus.
He brought the circus.
He definitely brought the circus, man. We got to put some of this on him.
Yeah.
Especially the biggest part about it, though, is the fact that Rich Paul's his homie.
Yep.
And the whole thing with AD. And then AD wearing the it's all over or it's all that's all
that's
folks.
all folks.
Yeah, t-shirt on the day tomorrow. I don't pick my clothes.
Hey, listen. All right, bro. You keep on. You keep on playing with the Pelicans if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. All right. Yeah. You keep on playing.
It's so weird to me with him though. Just to get off of Magic, but to Anthony Davis, it's like you wasted a whole year of your season, of your prime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you love playing basketball. Like I get it's a business. The money's gonna be there. This was just a weird year for him too. It was just a very weird year. And the NBA keeping the storylines going for us, we just laugh about it and have fun, talk about it. But for the Lakers aspect, it was a very weird year.
Yeah. And listen, man, LeBron brought the circus, man. What else could you do? I mean, they're slowly about to turn into the Cleveland the Los Angeles Cavaliers. Ty Lue reportedly coming in.
Yeah, he should have just stayed in Cleveland. But I get why he left. It goes back to what we always said. LeBron is in LA for other reasons than basketball. He's just very good at basketball.
Listen, and I might buy a blank Pelicans jersey because, I mean, there's no player that I really want to root for over there. But I do want to support that team because I support that level of petty.
I was about to say, it's that like, level of petty is
Magic leaves, all of a sudden David Griffin just got a job. They like, oh, okay, so that spot is open for the Lakers. Oh, he's the front runner for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Hey, David Griffin.
Right.
Let me holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been commentating. How would you like to be the president of basketball operations over here?
Just get announced the day after.
Big old check.
I don't get it though. I don't get because who are the Lakers going to get? If they name Kobe as the general manager now, I'm gonna laugh very hard.
I don't think that Kobe and LeBron could exist together just simply because like. Kobe ain't gonna be bullied, okay?
No.
Kobe gonna be like, hey, LeBron, how many rings you got? How many rings I got? Oh, okay. Yeah, so how about you sit down and shut up? All right, so one of us know how to win, the other one of us not so much.
Hold on. You've been keep calling for Kobe to come back. I don't know if it's the Mamba stuff that been going on with it.
I miss the Mamba.
On this day, years ago, he scored 60 points on his final game of the season.
Yeah.
But you've been hollering for Kobe to come back. I think 2K got you on that.
You know what? I think, no, man, it's just basketball needs that a-hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that beloved...
It's Kevin Durant now.
No, Kevin Durant's not a beloved a-hole, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, Kevin Durant tries to be the tough guy, and Kobe wasn't necessarily just a tough guy.
He was a butthole.
Yeah, he just didn't care. You know what I'm saying? About anything but winning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Remember those memes after he retired where it was like him sitting in the chair and it's like he's looking at his wife like, okay, so what is it that y'all like to do?
Yeah.
And you know, we believe that. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely believe that happened. That was a complete quote.
Yeah, the only child that he really knows is this little baby now.
Yeah, exactly. The other girls, it was like they were there.
He loved that little baby. He's like, oh wow, this is what this is like? Wow.
We got two other ones, huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's self-sufficient, so I don't have nothing to do with them.
He coaches the one's basketball games. I think that's the only relationship they probably got together.
He's actually pretty good, too.
Yeah, he's probably like, yo, listen. And he said, like, we train day and night.
Yeah.
Mamba mentality.
You
know, you think the Lakers over there doing that without him? Nah.
Right.
Man. LeBron in the circus. LeBron getting drunk off the cola.
It definitely, LeBron was definitely drunk that one game.
Yeah. But press conference.
It was weird, man.
I loved it.
I know you
got
did.
Spicy.
You said he started talking spicy.
He started getting a little spicy.
I think him and Pelinka just don't get along.
I mean, but he was Pelinka's boss.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He was president of basketball operations. Pelinka was the GM.
Okay, Pelinka was a GM.
Yeah, so
I never knew Magic's role.
Yeah,
I thought Magic's role was just be Magic.
He was Showtime.
Showtime, right? He was supposed to bring in the stars. He didn't bring in anybody.
He brought LeBron.
Yeah, LA brought LeBron. He didn't bring LeBron in.
Oh man,
we can't give him credit for that.
Oh, it's making me sick seeing LeBron going out like this too. I hate it. I hate it for him. I mean, he can't recruit people for Space Jam. I know I always bring up Space Jam. Damn it, we gonna talk about it again this week too.
But you know what?
He can't recruit nobody for Space Jam. Can't get nobody to the Lakers. Magic gonna leave him.
He can get people. He just can't. He couldn't. No, he can't. He can't get Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo. Nobody else wants to come. Like, I mean, Antetokounmpo was just the first person to actually respond to the rumors.
Is it just over, man?
Why wouldn't the Beard want to go film Space Jam? Like, that seems like the perfect kind of role for him. I know him and I've never seen him and LeBron like really kick it or anything like that. Like, I always see him and Russ, him and KD, they all hang out.
He's the ops, man.
Why is LeBron the ops though?
Because he's a Laker.
Well, then again, he did beat that Thunder's team, so I guess that does make sense.
And he's a Laker now too.
I mean, D Wade don't want to be you ain't got nothing to do. D
Wade might be in it. He got to be a daddy now. He had a little girl. He had the bonus baby. You know, it was 11.
Hey, man. We ain't gonna talk about that. You know, but D Wade ain't got nothing to do. Like I said, once again,
Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh
together. Haslam, get all the Heatles, man.
Listen, Chris Bosh's wife probably ain't letting that go down. She's like, you want to go to LA? No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay right here in Miami, where I'm comfortable.
Where you're right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I gotta think as kind of like smoke and mirrors. I gotta think some people like Melo ain't got nothing to do. Hold on, did you see
Melo trying to get back to the league?
You see when Melo got the ball and thing about the shooting?
Oh, they showed him so much love. No, they showed him all the love.
They showed him all the love, but it was sad, man. I mean, why didn't Melo make it?
They laughed because he pump faked and he laughed or whatever. But before that people wanted to see it.
Hoopers know, because I saw that. Every hooper that see a ball rolling, they're gonna pick it up and try to get their shot up. Bro.
But people wanted it. They saw him pick it up and they saw him go into the motion. They were, and then he turned around, and started laughing or whatever. And then everybody else started like, right. But really, that was a call. We love you, Melo. And it was in New York.
Yeah.
What you expect?
But talking about, Bron going out like this, bro. How Melo went out. They retired.
Melo ain't gone.
He's gone.
He's coming back. When? Listen, he might come back next year. Depending on if Ty Lue gets installed on the Lakers, Melo will be there. Because Ty Lue just got to do
off the bench.
That's cool.
As long as Melo accepts that. If he was coming off the bench, he would have got a job this year.
He started coming off the bench for the Rockets. Wasn't no problem.
Well, he was already on the team.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so, I mean...
You think he'll accept it?
He never started for the Rockets. He always came off the bench.
Oh, okay.
It was accepted. The last time that happened was with the Thunder. That's what you're thinking of.
Okay.
When he was like, P, they said I got to come off the bench. He played
for the Thunder, man.
Yeah, and, he had a productive season with the Thunder.
I think we're giving him a lot of criticism from that 1 year with Houston, man. We're giving him a lot of bad rap.
Yeah, last season in Houston or whatever.
Was it this season?
Yeah, it was this last season.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then they cut him like early on in the season because they weren't really producing or whatever, and then just nobody picked him up. But that's because he was waiting it out for the Lakers, and the Lakers were like, okay, well, we're going to bring you on around free agency, and it was like, oh, well, it's looking like we might not make the playoffs actually, so we're going to wait and kind of see how things go. And then they didn't make the playoffs, and it's like, well, bring him in for what?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but next year, I could definitely see Melo sign.
I can see him making a roster.
Listen, if Jody Meeks is on the floor,
bro, I just talked about it. We watching like, yo, I didn't know this dude keep getting them checks. I clapped it up, like, yo, I applaud him. Like Jody Meeks is still getting checks and getting playing time.
Melo can make it happen. And you know what? If nothing else, like Knicks, bring him back. Yeah. Why not? Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all got nothing going on.
Nah, they don't.
In New York.
Why not bring Melo? They're trying to get KD. Supposedly it's a done deal. KD is going.
You know what? After after seeing the way that KD was kind of talking about going to Golden State, I don't think that he's leaving.
Nah, KD's not going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think that he should either.
I think with Golden State, Draymond's gone. They're gonna let him walk. They're not gonna sign Boogie back. But
Boogie gotta go unless he want to take a minimum.
Nah, Boogie gotta go.
Yeah,
because we think that they're gonna win it this year, and we're just gonna go and give them the title. But the one thing that could make it not happen is Boogie. Yeah. Because he can go nuclear. Yeah. And I think he can make something happen, cause a brawl or something. KD breaks his hand trying to break up a fight. It could happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
he said he don't want to be Boogie no more. Whatever. He wants to be DeMarcus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Respect the man's wish.
Any man that refers to himself in an alternate ego and saying he doesn't want to be that person anymore, they're crazy as hell. They're crazy.
I didn't know that he got that nickname in college either. I thought that was like some childhood stuff.
I didn't know it was something that he was a tough guy. I always thought he was a big, teddy bear type dude.
I don't know.
I don't think he's a tough. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. This is weird to me, but the Lakers are a circus, bro.
Yeah,
they are a circus. I mean,
hey man, that's what you get when you get LeBron James, bro.
Like, you think it's a whole all LeBron thing?
Yeah, I mean, look at the Cavaliers this year. Like, even though they stunk,
they had fun.
I'm saying wasn't no circus though.
No, wasn't no circus.
No crazy stuff going on.
No.
Matter of fact, who was the Cavs coach?
I have no idea.
Oh, no clue.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you anything about the Cavs. I know Kevin Love missed a ton of games.
Yeah.
I think if Kevin Love was actually just healthy, they might have made.
They might have made a little push. I mean, hey, listen, Orlando's out here taking it to Toronto right now.
Right.
So
I told you,
hey, man, anything's possible in the East.
Right. And we'll talk about the playoffs here in a second.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, so much so. Lakers. Luke Walton parted ways with the Lakers, like we said earlier in the pod. He just
signed with Sacramento.
Signed with Sacramento that quick.
Yeah.
So that shows he's a good coach.
Yeah. I mean, that shows people wanted him, man.
Yeah.
But listen, there had to be. I think Magic actually quitting really just kind of like now the Lakers are on like high alert because they already knew that they were going to fire Luke or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just thought like, okay, that it's not so bad or whatever. Magic left and it was like the floor came out from under.
Well, because
him.
it came out of the blue because they didn't know what in the world they were going to do.
Yeah.
And they tried to, and the thing that I didn't like about the whole Magic thing too, to go back on that, was they tried to talk about his other things that he quit doing. Like when he coached a team, they lost 10 straight, and he just quit out the blue. He had a talk show, and he just was like, "Yeah, I'm done with it." He quit. The thing y'all got to realize with Magic Johnson is
he got a lot of money.
He got a lot of daggone money. Okay, he's
no incentive to care about any of that stuff.
None of that stuff, man. A lot of money, a lot of other things that he could be doing. And I think the best thing that you can have Magic Johnson do is just be Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
that's
that's what he wanted to do.
I think that's what he thought he was doing.
Yeah,
he just get a paycheck. Like,
hey man, cool.
Yeah, I mean, ESPN fired and hired him twice.
Hey, listen, that's that Magic touch, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Pause.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because okay,
yeah, you gotta watch that.
Absolutely, yeah.
But we gotta put the emergency light on, man. You know, the problematic light gotta go off for that. You know what I mean? But
I could have went on a whole dark.
Yeah, that was, wow. Yeah,
because he had. Well, anyways, all right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, D Wade, and Dirk, they gave her farewell tours.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
Dirk finally announced that he was retiring.
Yeah,
thought that was nice.
That was the longest running thing for the longest. He's like, yo, why they keep pushing Dirk out?
Yeah,
D Wade, he went out in a good note. And I asked you, like, who would be the next player to have a farewell tour? Like, who else would come and have a farewell tour?
Everybody's gonna get him now. Okay, like
you think so?
Kobe started something horrendous.
But see, I think that it was valid for Kobe because
it was. I mean, he was the Mamba. But Jordan didn't have no farewell tour. I mean, he was like 41 years old. We knew he was leaving, but it wasn't a thing back then. But once Kobe at the beginning of that season that he was retiring or whatever, everybody just felt that emotion. Everybody wanted to show that appreciation from fans to other organizations. Everybody showed Kobe love. I went to one of Kobe's one of the games of his last season or whatever. I went to go see him at the Cavs. Took my dad.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Pops. Hope you still enjoying that because
you
ain't getting nothing else. But no, I'm kidding. But I took him out there, man. We went and seen Kobe, and like, yo, there was so much love in the arena for Kobe.
Well, he played. Now, do you think it has anything to do with the fact that he played with the same team all of his career too?
That's a lot of it, but I mean, just also the fact that he was just a legend. You know what I mean? Like he had done it. Like
because a lot of players don't, like you said, they don't get farewell tours.
Yeah,
I think Vince will get one next year.
And you know what? And the thing is, like, yo, and Mike, I've only ever seen one other player get that kind of love, and that was Mike. Like, yo, I went to me and my pops again went to go see Mike in Cleveland or whatever. Like, yo. Nobody was there to see. This is before LeBron, so nobody was there to see the Cavs. Okay, to the point. I think I might have told this story on the podcast before. I know I've definitely told you this before. Boobie Gibson. They interviewed him afterwards and asked him, like, after the game, the Cavs lost, the Cleveland the Wizards won, and they asked him, "Hey, what was it like to play against Michael Jordan?" And mind you, this is after the game, so people are leaving. So he's like, "Oh, I don't really care. He's just another player, or whatever." People came back into the stadium to boo him. like I call my dad right now. He'll verify this. People came back into his home stadium to boo him. You know what I'm saying? But dare to say that about Michael Jordan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? Like, we came to see Michael Jordan. We didn't come to see Boobie Gibson.
You can't say that.
We didn't come to see you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. Maybe I think, or it wasn't Boobie Gibson. I'm sorry, I threw that on Boobie Gibson. That was wrong. Okay. It was Smush Parker.
Smush Parker.
Yeah, it was Smush Parker. That makes who took a lot of abuse in his career. You know what I'm saying? Probably from MJ, then to Kobe.
He should take a lot of heat anyway when he thought he was good. And the fact that he put Smushcalade on the side of his Escalade.
But sir, I'm saying, like, people, just imagine people were going out to their cars. Like, we would have never, they were just broadcasting this over the horns. We were walking through the tunnels.
So somebody had the presence of mind to say, what did he say?
Right.
Came back in.
I mean, they had it up on the TVs, but people are trying to hit the door. It's just so crowded. Like, you're just shuffling to get out. The next thing you know, they're like, "Oh, what was it like playing against Michael Jordan?" I mean, I don't care. He's just another player. People was like, people turned around, walked back in the stadium. No, they was like, "Hold up, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I want you to know. I want you to know how I feel about you, Smush. Boo, you suck."
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I've never seen nothing like. But that was the kind of love that MJ garnered, and Kobe got the same kind of love. And I'm sure when it's LeBron time, he'll get that same love. But now everybody's getting a farewell tour, and Tim Duncan got a farewell tour. Timmy got a farewell and didn't even want it.
No, he didn't want it. But I think just like Dirk, it was kind of like with Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
They didn't tell when they were going to retire. So he just did it. Like I think Dirk would have gotten more of a farewell tour if he announced it earlier in the year. Like,
he got a farewell tour, yeah.
He did.
Even though he never said he was retiring. Everybody was just kind of like, yeah.
I tell you, it was cringeworthy for a while. Because I was like, I hope he comes out and says he's retiring because I don't think he's really retiring. And, it was kind of.
Pushed him out the door.
Pushed him out the door. It's kind of funny. But yeah, he went ahead and retired. And I thought about like, shoot, you think about Paul Pierce?
This whole thing has made me feel worse for Paul Pierce.
Absolutely,
man.
It should.
Yeah.
When Draymond Green said they don't love you like that,
that was really a soul taking moment.
Oh yeah, that was it.
They don't love you like that.
That changed Paul Pierce's whole later arc of his life.
Yeah.
Because for him to come out and say he thought he was better than D Wade, they've
been killing him for that.
They've been killing him for that. That all stemmed from the fact that Draymond Green said that about him.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all that came from.
Man, and I'm saying I think Paul Pierce played for like 17 years. Like your whole career now has been summed up into they don't love you like that.
Right.
That's been the running joke. And
right.
Now all we doing is looking down our nose. And Paul Pierce was a great player.
Very
at
good
time,
player,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Very good player.
Multiple time All-Star, NBA champion. Like he was a very good player.
Yep.
And now he's just been reduced to they don't love you like that.
Some way in my story, I'm going to blame this on Danny Ainge too. He didn't have to trade Paul Pierce away.
Hey man, listen, Danny Ainge don't care.
Yeah, I know.
After the way he did IT, all bets are off. Okay.
Well, he did the Paul first.
Yeah,
that's the thing. He did the Paul.
But
first.
I mean, Paul was old, and at least you know what I'm saying. Paul you stayed loyal to a point.
Yeah.
IT, like his sister died, he put his life on the line for you.
Took that man's career.
Y'all sent him right on out the door.
Yeah.
Tough.
That was tough. That man lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right, man. So leaks are showing that Giannis will win the MVP.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Yeah, I think it's nasty.
You do?
It's a shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beard was robbed once again.
I think that game that he beat up on the Sixers last game of the season, I think it was.
He lost.
I think that's when he won the MVP.
They lost though.
They lost?
Yeah.
They won that game.
That game when Giannis put up like 60 or whatever?
No, the game where
the one he got the moments card for?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost that
They lost that game?
They lost that game.
I thought he won that game.
They lost.
Oh, okay. I'll take it all back. my hot take is not the same. Man.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I can understand why he had a good performance or whatever. Yeah. Just wasn't a good enough performance to secure a W. Your Sixers won that game.
Yeah, the Sixers won. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And, hey, man, like, I mean, good for Giannis. I mean, I'm not mad at him, but
I didn't think they would give it to him only because he's young. He had more chances to win it later.
Yeah.
But the beard, what he did this year, it was just crazy. So I was thinking, like, could they give a co-MVP? Could they have like two MVPs?
They could, but I mean, since it's based off of the writers or whatever, it just is what it is. But
they might not like the beard.
I think people don't like the beard, man.
No, they don't like the beard. I don't think they don't like the style of play. The D'Antoni system hurt him. I think that hurt him this year.
I can see that maybe, but people just don't like James Harden's game just because he's so crafty. Like I told you last week, I mean, he has haters so upset they hurt themselves in confusion. Just because, like, I literally, the announcer was just like, I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was big.
Like, that's hate.
To say something like that definitely is a definition of hate.
Yeah.
But it also, like, is he traveling? Is he not traveling? Did
the ref blow the whistle?
Yeah.
Then he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Until that changes, then it is what it is.
Yeah, it could be a throw off, though. I think that, them saying that it's leaking that Giannis won MVP. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean they were showing like the voters and who they voted for, and it was overwhelming in Giannis's favor. It wasn't all of the voters though, so I mean it could still go another way, but it's looking like it'll be Giannis more than likely.
Okay, well Giannis,
so congrats to him.
I mean he had the best record on the best team out of the East.
Yeah, coming out of the East.
Coming out of the East.
Yeah,
they would if the seedings happen, they would be the number one seed. So
now mind you, the Orlando Magic are out here competing with Toronto as we speak, and the Nets. Just won a playoff game. So,
yeah.
I
told you that matchup.
That's letting you know the conference that you're coming out of.
I know. Yeah, but I told you that matchup was tough for the Sixers, though. The Sixers are in a weird place to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Sixers went to the conference finals, and I wouldn't be shocked they lost in the first round.
Yeah.
That's just straight up.
I do think that the Nets are, a good or bad matchup depending on which side of the fence you want to hang on. But I think that that's going to be a better series than maybe we anticipated. The Nets match up very well.
Yeah,
with
D'Angelo Russell was balling.
Yeah, he was. That whole team was balling. And I think the Nets have really good defense, and that's where it's going to get tough because it's like Ben Simmons can't really create a shot.
Okay, and I'm glad you brought that up because that's my issue with the Sixers. Ben Simmons regressed this year. Yeah. I don't know until he has a solid jump shot. No one's going to take him serious as a player.
I don't think he shot a 3 all year.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think he shot a daggone mid range all year. It's just all dunks and drives.
Yeah.
At some point, when is he going to get a jump shot?
And especially like if you got bigs in the paint, that's neutralized.
No, yeah, right.
Yeah, so
I don't know what they're going to do, and I think Jimmy Butler doesn't fit. Tobias Harris at this point just doesn't fit.
He's all right.
And I think they'll keep the team. They'll keep the team. So let's just say they get bounced, right? Tobias Harris will probably walk.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler go to LA.
Jimmy Butler will walk.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably fire the coach. I mean, this could be in shambles. You got a full season out of Embiid.
I hope they don't fire the coach because he worked really hard to get that team. Like, you remember what the Sixers were 2-3 years ago?
They were trash.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Trust the process.
You worked really hard. I mean, they're a 3 seed right now, so you can't really. I don't feel like that falls on the head of the coach. Just because you're not getting the production out of the players that you want right off top. Like you don't throw that away. You continue to let them develop because he got them leaps and bounds better than what they were.
He did. But I think the problem with them is Ben Simmons. I think you can't.
His game's got to evolve.
It has to evolve. I mean, they gave up on Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know he was doing the.
Isn't he in Orlando now?
He's in Orlando now. He hasn't got any.
I think he's still rehabbing or whatever.
Yeah,
I think he's a prep project right now.
He's a constant rehab, bro.
Yeah.
A constant rehab.
Where's Mo Bamba? He's got that cool song. He should be on the floor.
Mo Bamba getting the same amount of points me and you got. That's where Mo Bamba's at. All right. He ain't get no tick, man. You know Frenchmen's out here shooting. But besides them, as far as playoff predictions, we got the Toronto-Orlando game we got playing right now. So I think it's gonna be a good series. I mean, the East is just up for grabs.
It is.
I don't know who's coming out of the East.
I still have faith that Boston can do it.
You think so?
Boston or Milwaukee. One of those two are my pick. To go to the finals or whatever. I still think overall Boston is the most talented team, and I do think that they started clicking at the right time. Like Gordon Hayward found his game right on time.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah,
he came off a devastating injury. The Mormons might be done with him, bro.
Yeah,
they might be done.
He's finally overcome.
What about the West? Golden State.
Golden State's going to win that all. Only threat I really see out there is going to be the Rockets, and I don't know. I don't know if they got enough to get over the hump, but that's really the only team I see posing a threat to the Warriors again.
Rockets.
But I still think that the Warriors will just
I just want you already know. I just give the Warriors a trophy now.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I mean, they got that guy Kevin Durant, man. They got this guy Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Then there's this guy. He never gets any press, man. Klay Thompson.
Yeah. He drinks Coors Light, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He just drinks his Coors Light, he minds his business,
and goes home.
And Draymond, he's a goon. All he's got to do is just get a couple hard fouls through the game, and don't shoot it. That's all you got to do. And then Boogie, just stay out of trouble, man. That's all we need you to do. And you're gonna get the points that Draymond doesn't. Okay.
Right.
So Yeah, they got it all figured out.
We can talk about predictions and all those things. It's going to be Golden State in 3.
One thing I will say, though, is I do feel like the NBA is putting a great product on the floor. Like, I never thought I would see Orlando being competitive in the playoffs anytime soon. And they found a way to kind of sneak their way in there. And Toronto's not a slouch team. You know what I mean? So that's good for the NBA. Like, that's at least adding some parity. Because I know we were all getting fatigued these last couple of years with, Cavs, Warriors, just every year, back to back, sweeping the playoffs to the point where there was no question of what could happen. At least this year, it feels like, oh, man, we have a chance to see some new blood or anything could happen outside of the Warriors.
Yeah, the only hype we had last year was when Boston pushed Cleveland.
Yeah.
Even though we knew in the end.
And the Rockets pushed the Warriors.
Yeah. But Chris Paul getting hurt was big.
That was.
Yeah. But I do think that the Rockets losing that game the other night, so they could have locked up the 2 seed, but they lost, and now they're the 4 seed.
Yeah.
So if they win and the Golden State wins, they play them early.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good thing for the Rockets only because if you play them early, you
got a better chance.
You got a better
fatigued.
Well, Chris Paul getting hurt.
Yeah, I'm saying Chris Paul actually be on the floor.
Yeah, because you know that Chris Paul injury is imminent. It's gonna happen. So we got to play now. That way we don't. When an injury happens, we'll be good. We pass Golden State.
If you can make it to the finals or whatever, and Chris Paul get hurt in the finals, y'all still got a good chance because Golden State is your biggest. That's going to be your biggest roadblock. That's the biggest roadblock for anybody that's got to do anything in the playoffs.
It is, but like I said, as of right now, if Golden State wins and Houston wins, they'll play each other in the second round.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But Houston's gonna have a tough series. I don't know who they play. I forget.
Houston's playing Utah.
Utah. So that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a tough one. All right, man. So unreleased track from Kendrick was released. Verse was on there dissing Big Sean.
Yeah, man.
It's old from what we read though.
Yeah, it was around the time that Damn was coming out because it was one of the tracks. I think it was Element from Damn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was the beat that it was over. So
okay, well, Big Sean's never gonna reply.
I mean, he shouldn't either. I mean, if he never responded to the Heart Part 4, which I ain't gonna lie, I went back and started listening.
Oh, man, that was a dope track.
Man, I listened to the Heart 1 through 4 or whatever. That's fire.
All of them were tough.
Yeah, he was killing it.
What was the one that came out before? Was Heart Part 3 was my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That one had everybody on it. Had the whole TDE.
Yeah.
So J-Rock, Absol, all them guys. Yeah.
Those all of them was on that one?
Yeah, all of them was on the Heart Part 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the one that started off? Which beat was that over?
I think that was just. I think it was just some random. I didn't recognize the beat because
okay.
Heart Part 1 was over Umi Says.
Okay.
Heart Part 2 was over one of the Roots tracks. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then Part 3 was over something I didn't recognize.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Because Kendrick went last. Yeah. I mean, Big Sean's he's not going to say anything bad. Big Sean's been kind of low. Supposedly, not supposedly.
Getting his mental health together, man.
Getting his mental health together.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, good for him. Definitely good for him. Getting a better space. He had a breakup from what we think or know.
Nah, he got a makeup too.
Yeah. So, yeah, went back to his old thing.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? He want that old thing back.
Absolutely.
It definitely seems like Janae took that harder than Big Sean.
I mean, yeah, she should. I mean, she got a man's tattoo. She had his
Big
name
Sean
on
bounced
it.
right back. You know what I mean? He got right back out there.
Did he? Hold on. Did he put the whole mental health thing as an allure to make her feel better? You think?
Maybe.
Because she had a tattoo of him.
Yeah, she did.
She had it covered up.
She did.
She had that man's face on her arm.
Hey, man, it's tough out here, man.
Tattooed on her.
Yeah, listen, it's tough out here for the ladies, bro. Gasol, you're dirty.
He did try to break that man's ankle.
He tried to break his leg, man. Like, you dirty guy. But, yeah, man, tough game. But Big Sean, I'll be open to hear some more rapping. We ain't heard from him in a while.
I want to hear some music. He's been missing for a while. He was part of Dreamville's thing, right? Was he on Dreamville the other night? The Dreamville tour? Not tour, but the Palooza, whatever, the festival they threw.
Yeah, I know.
Because I saw him on there talking about Nipsey. He gave some, talking about rest in peace Nipsey and stuff.
Good for him. You know what? I listened to Control Verse or whatever, and I was like, you know what? Big Sean did okay, but he definitely was the worst of the three verses.
Oh, very much so.
Because Kendrick came on there, absolutely slaughtered it, and then I felt like Jay Elect got underrated. And I was like, Big Sean, for a Big Sean verse, that was very good. But for the other people that you decided to feature on this, you played yourself.
Yeah, set that one out.
Yeah,
definitely. You should have waited. Or shoot, if I would have heard that Kendrick verse, I'm like, let me go back and put some more on.
No, I'd have just gave the song to him. I'd be like, listen, I'm gonna delete my verse, and I think that you should keep yours. You and Jay Elect, that's dope between y'all. Maybe you add another one, or he add another one.
Yeah,
and one of y'all can have the song,
right?
And we'll do it like that. Yeah. Or you could put me. Matter of fact, maybe that's why he decided to put his verse first. He's like, so that way people at least hear it before they try to rewind.
Kendrick's. That's true, because if Kendrick would have first, we'd never made it to Big Sean.
Yeah.
To this day, we wouldn't have known what he said.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. He said he's probably not going to send it back. It's an old track, so whatever.
Tough.
And I'm not surprised by it because it happened. All right, man. Coachella is live streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Do we care?
I did care a little bit. I watched Anderson .Paak's set yesterday. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
He came through and killed it. Childish Gambino's set was last night, but it was so late I couldn't watch it.
Okay.
I saw a little bit of Janelle Monáe, but it was like 2:30 in the morning. I was like, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. Where is that festival at? Is it in
California.
LA? Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, somewhere. I don't know. I know it's in California, but I don't know where.
Okay.
But yeah, man, the lineup looks really good. A lot of good performances. I think it's dope that they're streaming it on YouTube. I think that's the best part.
For free?
Yeah, for free. Just stream it on YouTube, man. You can watch it. And they did that last year, too. That's how I watched Beyonce's set last year. She killed it. Beyonce murdered. You never saw Beyonce's Coachella?
I did, but I thought it was on Tidal.
She murdered it.
I didn't know if it was.
No, it was streamed on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
For free?
Yeah.
Wow. For
the 1 week, and then the next week it didn't stream. But yeah, she killed it. She bodied that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to check it out, man. I know they got.
See Bino.
The leaks are still there. Yeah.
And they dropped them. They dropped that him and Rihanna, whatever that movie thing was.
What is that?
I want to see that. I don't know.
He's dancing real zesty in here, though. Well, that's Bino, though.
I watch on
YouTube. Yeah. I'll never see him. Yeah. Was he in there?
Huh?
Was he there?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Exactly. All right, so check out Coachella. It's live streaming on YouTube. All right, man. Last thing we had. What would you? Let's see. Who would you like to get an album from this year?
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's a good question.
That got me to thinking, man.
You go first. Who do you want?
I would love to get. You're not gonna like it, but I'd love to get another Frank Ocean album.
I would too, because if it'd be an album that it has some bop to it.
Yeah, Maybe not. You know, I listen to Endless. I've been listening to that yesterday.
I love Endless better than
Oh my God. Endless was such a good album. I hate the fact that it never came out as a proper album. It's still the visual. So anytime I want to listen to it, I gotta, play that video and let it kind of play in the background.
Yeah.
But that like Wither is the most beautiful song I think I've heard in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, that's a beautiful track.
Okay.
We definitely need another Kendrick album.
Okay.
I need that ASAP. Kenny, I know you did the Black Panther soundtrack last year. That wasn't enough, player. Hey man, it was good, but hey man.
I mean, that's
we need to fix.
If I had to answer it, that's who I would be. Kenny? I would pick Kenny. Yeah,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. There's another one, man. I need new Drake, man.
You're right. Yeah,
it started getting warm out, bro. I need to hear some new Drizzy.
Yeah.
Okay,
and not a playlist.
Not a playlist.
I don't want to hear gigs.
You know what? I wouldn't mind hearing some gigs.
I know you would. I don't want to hear no damn gigs, man.
I started listening to because man, we were talking about D Wade and text messages. We won't private information.
Yeah,
but when I said can't have everything, I went back. I listened to that track, he bodied that. He said they tried to serve me up a cheesesteak, gave him back a clean plate. Y'all stay at the Sheridan. All of this is embarrassing. Tell your big homie I'm all for going there again. I was like, you know what? Yes.
You know what?
I love Battle Drake.
You're right. Battle Drake was tough until Pusha came.
Yeah, the story of Adidon. It was like, got something for this one, man? Come on, man. Back to back to back him.
No. I'm out.
we poking Drake with the stick like, come on, do something. Do something. Yeah.
But no, he did body that track.
W freestyle was dope.
It was, but it
didn't do enough.
No, a story of Adidon came and it was like, bruh, like, come on, man. We was having fun. Like, you know, like.
And now I had to go back to the old class. Like I listened to Two Birds, One Stone. Like I said, like you was the man on the moon. Now you just go through your phases. I was like, Life of the Angry and Famous. I was like, ooh,
that touch.
Ooh, yeah.
So much so people got angered at that.
Yeah, they did.
They got angry. Like, yo, Drake, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it came Cuddy's defense.
Right.
We love the Cutter. Okay.
Yeah. Because Cuddy was in a bad place during that time.
He was. But I'm here for the rap beefs. You know what I mean?
I'm here for all of them as long as it's music.
As long as it's just music. That's the only part I want to hear. Like it's just the music. Afterwards, y'all be good, man.
Right.
Ain't no need for the rest of that.
Right. Just make music.
And I mean, it's Drizzy. Drizzy
he ain't gonna do that, man.
Yeah, but he makes some fire diss tracks. I like that.
They were good. I mean, he heated Meek up, man. And Meek tried to come back, and it was just like,
But bro, it's just that time, man. Like I'm ready. I need a hotline bling or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's spring. It's starting to feel good. I want to dance.
He's been quiet. He's on tour though, so I don't think an album's gonna come out if he's on tour.
Yeah, he's on the European leg of the tour or whatever. But that should be wrapping up, man. Get us some music, Drizzy.
Right.
It's that time of year. You know what we need.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I'll put a hologram up. They ain't gonna know.
Just give us a single.
Yeah.
I don't even need an album. You can do a mixtape. I don't care. Just give us something. Give us a feature.
You're right.
Something. Because he'd been bodying things. I don't want to hear any more J. Cole this year, unless he wants to do that mixtape. I mean, I'm cool with it if he does drop, but I'm not like chomping at the bit. I'm still good with KOD.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind hearing from Big Sean Don.
Yeah. Big Sean Don.
I would love that Nas album to drop. I would love you to redeem yourself.
Oh gosh.
I'm looking forward to Ye. I hate to say it. I'm looking forward to Yandhi. I love Kanye. I can't help it, man.
You'll never give up on Kanye,
I love the guy, man.
You'll never give. I think it's the K's, man. Kanye. Maybe. Kevin Durant. I think that's all it comes to. Yeah, man.
I
saw something the other this morning. I was waking up and I saw Kanye was walking a pet alligator. I said, I'm done with this guy, man. I can't. Alligator had a dress shoot on. Whatever, man. I can't be involved with this guy.
Well, I've been hearing him jamming in Sunday service. That gives me hope that what I'm saying, Kanye he's on the right track.
You're right.
He's on the way
that
back.
right there, that's a good thing to see because it's like he's just rocking again, man.
Yeah.
But I wonder, what he can give us some more. I got faith in you. Already know if it's something Kanye puts out, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
So
you know what? I wouldn't mind a new Beyonce album.
Beyonce,
I would love to hear a new Beyonce. I don't want another Jay-Z album. 444.
Nah.
Don't ruin it. It's still good.
He can go out. He can go out on that.
He could. Now, I mean, I say maybe give it another year or two, then I'd be ready for some new
single.
Hov. But
jump on a feature or something.
Yeah, but I mean, all the features he's been doing just been bodies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did the Meek feature so much so we forgot Meek's album. We just listened to that.
Yeah, I mean I could talk about more than Meek's album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's how it goes down. I'm trying to think. Anybody else I want to hear?
Yeah, anybody else? Because the only one I had was Pac, and he came.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that.
But I don't know anybody else. I'll probably think of it later. But there are more albums that I want, of course, good albums. I would love another Thundercat album. He's about due.
Yeah, I know that's your guy.
Yeah, that's
your guy. He's due. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's still fantastic. I listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want a JPEG Mafia album, as weird as that is.
You don't
I've been listening to his singles. I'm like, this ain't it right now.
Really?
The sound ain't right now.
Well, I think he's the type of artist that puts stuff out until see stuff, something sticks. And
He does. He throws out like filler singles or whatever, and then the album always sounds a lot different. So I trust him.
Yeah.
But I'm still good with what I got right now with Veteran and Black Ben Carson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you looking for?
I just told you, man. Just Kenny, and the person I wanted was Anderson .Paak because that last, and we'll get into the review, but the last album that came out from .Paak just wasn't it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to hear something more from him. Rihanna.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward.
I would love to hear a Rihanna album.
You hit that on the head.
Yeah, man, a Rihanna, Gambino. I wouldn't mind hearing another Childish.
Yeah, where was it album at?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to been dropped that, man.
Yeah, he doing so much.
You doing Coachella? Bring it.
Right.
Bring out the album, man.
Collab with Adidas, I think it was.
Yeah, he got like the Samsung Galaxy collab thing going on.
Yeah, he got a lot going on, man. But
where's the music?
Right.
We got This Is America and Feels Like Summer and all that, and then you just you happened, man? You Jay Electronica in us.
No, heck no. No one, don't ever give him that coin. Jay Electronica just stays out and then calls himself the best ever and then does put any more music out. And you give him a pass for it.
He's done it.
And you give a pass for it every time.
Yeah. I continue to.
No, I won't.
I still believe.
I won't. Oh, bang on him.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but I really need that Frank album, man. Frank, even if you just give it to me. Just give me the album. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else has to hear it, man. I just want to hear what you've been working on.
You can Martin Shkreli it?
Yeah, no.
Just put it away?
Yeah, I'll just keep it in the tuck, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll be archived in my emails, okay?
Yeah.
But I know you got some jams out there, man. I want to hear them, man. I want to hear the music, bro.
Yeah, he do need to release something because it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a while.
And like, there's nobody that sings good R&B these days, man.
No, I mean, the person we wanted to hear from .Paak, man,
Yeah.
he did. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about it in our review, but,
Yeah.
just for me, it's just different as far as R&B wise. I think and we talk about this a lot too, is like rap and R&B gets meshed together when everyone wants to sing and rap type of thing.
It ain't even just that. I mean, there's still a lot of R&B singers. I mean, like Party Next Door, but like all them
He don't
guys
put
are
music out no more.
I mean, like Drake finally just broke his spirit.
Yeah, man. Or just kept everything for himself.
Yeah.
The tent's fast, man. The Weeknd,
yeah. And
but he's a pop singer at this point.
Yeah, but nobody, I don't know, man. Nobody's really pushing the envelope like I think that they could. Like Dev Hynes, he's not that great of a singer, but I feel like at least his music is experimental enough that, it's,
Well, some of the R&B acts that came out is like Tiana Taylor, super talented, girl, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
it's the right thing to say, Kev. I think she is. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, and who she aligned herself with, and Kanye, we'll never know, because he basically just, I don't know what he gave her the album. Like, yeah, you like your album?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt.
It was like her creative control was gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. R&B wise, I don't know. Rapping wise, the people we look for is people who have good infrastructure. Kenny,
yeah,
and it's like even with Anderson's kind of started to veer off a little bit.
Ooh, you know what? That just made me think. Another album I would love to get this year, man. Just to break up the ratchet. I would love another Rhapsody album.
Oh yeah,
I'd be here for that.
Yeah.
I hope rap drops another album, just because it's like, we're having right now we're having a renaissance of female rappers, and they are not great.
No.
Okay.
Well,
like how many City Girls can we have? And I mean, City Girls are such a novelty.
But
I get it.
We're in the when we grew up, it was female rappers who actually had class about themselves. They didn't. Well, some did.
We had Lil' Kim and Trina.
You beat me to it. Lil' Kim and Trina, but that was their lane as far as. But they weren't out here like now. You got the girls. They twerk contests and everything.
Yeah, I mean, but we had MC Lyte and Queen Latifah.
Yeah. There was some respectful.
Yeah,
female
Lil'
acts.
Kim came out and she ruined all of that. Okay.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. We had Lauryn
Hill.
Hill.
You remember we can't really talk to it, but I always wonder, like, how did that rumor get so far? Like, this is pre-internet. About Lil' Kim.
Oh, I don't know.
Like how everybody's heard that. Like you can ask
anybody.
About. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can ask anybody like who's been around hip hop.
We were kids,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Exactly.
We were kids.
But how? How did everybody hear that rumor?
And the thing is, we've never talked about this, and I know exactly.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody knows this rumor. How did it get so far?
I don't know.
Where did it come? I still remember who told me. Like, I remember my cousin John told me. Like, I heard this, that. I'm like, word, okay. And I'm like, wow, okay. And then I didn't
even know it was possible. Like, oh, word? That's what happens?
But how, there was no internet.
I don't know.
How did this rumor get so far? You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it.
It probably, yeah, and it's funny because it was just a funny story.
Yeah.
I mean, but we don't even know if it happened or not happened.
But and everybody knows the exact same story, though.
It's funny you said that because my mind just clicked right to it. So I know exactly what you're talking about when I can't say it. So
wow, yeah. I
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can do some research. Anybody who's wondering. Actually, don't research.
No, don't research
Who
that.
cares?
Yeah, we were kids, man.
Yeah, we were
just
kids.
Give us a pass, man.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
It was some weird stuff.
Yeah, but the Sixers are losing this series, so I'll put it out there.
Wow.
I'll be like Nate or Damas. You got anything else, bro?
I think that about does it, man.
All right, man. I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 161. Yep. Stay hydrated. Drink more water, people.
Peace.